Okay, welcome back to Grand Tactician: The Civil War. You're going there, you guys are getting ready. I guess I'm just gonna press play and see what happens. Here we have a retreating army. I think actually, now that we've beaten you guys, I think I very much want. Oh, but your readiness dropped substantially. Oh, and your ammo is so low. Oh, you're completely out of artillery ammo. The army as a whole. Now, I don't think you guys can actually go hit Fort Smith. Unless this small arms ammunition, artillery ammunition. You know what? Maybe you just got to do it. Go take Fort Smith, I guess. And I'll leave them there, and we'll see what happens with the Army of the Missouri. Army of the Missouri is literally irrelevant. Okay, well, I guess you guys go take Fort Smith, and everything else will happen as it happens. Disaster at Fort Norfolk. Okay, sad, but to be expected. Also, Norfolk was the name of the city I was trying to remember. Meanwhile, the Corps of Adventure probably doesn't have very much supply. Ooh, what do you have? Your flying column. Oh, I don't want. Hold on. Land torpedoes, partisans, bushwhackers, limelights. Let's do river expedition. Weapons delivered, and then Tidewattle and Stringham. Oh, Stringham should be fighting this fort now. Are you actually going to capture this fort? You took it! Like that! Just like that! Oh, that's amazing. Wild that all of these are intact. Alright, we'll go back to Fort Jackson. Here, come here. Okay, ooh, I guess we'll see what you do. I'm a little scared by that, actually. And I guess, yeah, I give you River Expedition, okay. Well, once we capture Petersburg, I'm moving you guys all forwards straight away to Norfolk. So I guess right now, let's get everybody going to Norfolk. Moving you guys isn't gonna matter, but maybe I should do it anyway. It's funny that these guys are withdrawing to Norfolk. Oh, nope, now they're coming out. I do wonder why Patterson isn't moving. There we go. Waited until night. I'm assuming these guys' ammunition is at least good enough. 40 is not bad, not good. Okay, here we go. This will be a fine battle. A fine battle to, maybe open up the last door needed to win the American Civil War. And they had captured the fort, but they haven't actually, I guess, gotten themselves in a position where they can like legitimately defend. Bones, Richardson. Okay. Those Patterson there. So obviously what I'm going to do is, oh, what the flying feck? Okay. Obviously, never mind. Richardson, I guess aim this way. Give me all of your artillery and go heal. And I will move you up on top of that hill in a moment, I guess. Uh, Runyon, Bonds, then I will have all of these guys also heal. That's a very interesting place. I have no idea what's going to happen with this battle. So I guess you guys can go heal, and I will send one infantry with you, Cadwalador. You actually, I'll send Gorman this way and take Heyman. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Fuck it. What do I care? Let's go in. You're the cavalry under Greg. I guess Greg, I'll have come take up a position in Deweyville. This whole thing is a little bit silly. So I'm going to completely reorganize, and I guess I'll cut and tell you what my plan is once I figure it out. Okay, we should be paused, so it shouldn't really matter. Let's get you just up to heal. Okay. You'll go that way. Gorman, I would like to send this way, I guess. Something like that. And then all these other people, Heyman, just come here. French, go find yourself next to these artillery. Whoever the hell is over here. Foster, come this way. And then Patterson yourself, go ahead and come all the way up here. I've definitely never seen this before. Okay, so here's the situation. I don't know what's going on with all of this. We're completely surrounded, and yet there's only 2 victory points. I think I just attack? I'm assuming their armies are either completely split up or already completely here. So maybe what I do is I set up a thin line around here to prevent, anyone guarding this point from coming back behind me, and otherwise I put my whole defense, or I put a defense here to kind of cut their reinforcements off. Something along those lines. is kind of what I'm thinking. One of those two. So we'll see. See how long it takes for people to get in position. Okay, that was everybody. That was a big group of people at least. They're all bunched up on the wall. Okay, 20,000. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6.5, plus, a total of another half probably with the guns. So we're at 7. So I mean 14 out of 20,000 is probably how many people are sitting there. All artillery. Oh, there was a man coming to give orders. I wonder what's going to happen with that. The artillery is going to be almost completely useless because of the woods. 10-pounders, 3 inches, more 10-pounders. How big are these brigades? Oh, tiny. Oh, Gorman, I don't know what stupid thing you're doing, but it's stupid, that's for sure. Cadwalador, can I get you to move your men, heal, please? I think I'm just gonna wait as long as I can, and then my plan will be to just push their entire army straight back into that retreat point. Very strange. Okay, Tyler with the 1-pound Williams guns. Go ahead and detach. And let me get people into the order I'm going to want them. So the 2nd Division is mostly regulars. Go ahead and come up here. These guys are big enough that I'm going to be happy putting you guys on the front. So go ahead and come up here. Runyon I would much rather have as a sort of reserve. With the 1st Cavalry, decently sized, you've both got Menards. Go ahead and dismount loose order. Oh, look at this. Okay. Go ahead and do that. with these guys with their long guns in reserve. If they want to, it seems a bit strange to me, but if the Confederates decide they want to attack me, I'm okay with pulling my troops out of the woods. They might just be repositioning. I'm not totally sure. Oh, there was some commando. I can't tell you to shoot this guy, can I? I can't tell you to charge him either. No, okay. Okay, well, Runyon, you're pretty good the way you are. I'm gonna have you do that, though. Fostor with only 2,000 is not a very big division. Cadwalador is not very big either. The New York division, however, is quite a good size. So you can go ahead and get yourself put into single line. Richardson, come forward. I think my plan is going to be very simple. We're going to mostly attack along the road and their right, or well, the right flank. I guess that's their left flank, and try to avoid as much of that heavy infantry as we can. Alright, well, we've now opened fire into a bunch of skirmishers. Let's get you good on the flank, you in the middle, and you like that. Okay, Heyman, have you gotten your message yet? Wonderful. Oh, now you have to relay that message? That's not usually how that works. Hello? Okay, cool. You guys should now come here and start stacking. Nope, don't do that. Start stacking up on the right flank while I'm going to leave Perryville completely unguarded. Take the cavalry. Bring you up here. Gorman will also take a. Oh, did I tell you to take successive line or did I tell you to take single line? And then right, go ahead and bring your men up this way. And you guys can come in a double line, is fine. Why are you guys facing that way if your horses are all standing in front of you? No, I'm not sure I understand. Or they might be coming forwards to attack me because the computer doesn't know what it's doing, I guess. I mean, theoretically, I am standing in the open, but functionally, whatever they think they're doing, I don't think they know what it is. I mean, I'm more than happy to just let you guys march right into my men. I don't know why you would do such a thing, but hey, not a me problem. Even you, I would happily swing like that. And old Burnside. Here goes the volley, I'm sure. Yep. So at this point, because we're stationary, we are getting the forestry bonus, at least in this central unit. Whereas they, because they keep moving, they are not getting any bonus. Maybe a little bit of concealment, but not very much. Sarge! There you go, you guys too. And even though those guns are firing canister, they're probably not doing that much, just because of where they are and, you know, shooting through the woods and whatnot. But they're probably gonna be knocked off pretty quickly, and then that's another 15, looks like 3-inch ordnance rifles that I'm gonna have, that I can immediately turn, and if that is everybody on this side of the road gone, suddenly I actually have an open route to get them. See, now they're worried about being flanked. And it looks like in order to react to this mistake they've made, they're moving one more brigade down towards me. You could see the canister come out of the cannons, but usually you see 1 or 2 men go down. I don't think a single person actually went down. Okay, and I guess that just leaves the artillery. I mean, I will for sure tell you to advance. Same with you, and hopefully same with you as well. You want to get close to those guns, that's for sure. Okay, well with that, I have the luxury of pressing, no, don't do that. Pressing everybody a little bit farther forwards. Barnes can come all the way up here. And Heyman can come all the way up here. Even a little bit farther, I guess, like that. Then, let's take this brigade, this brigade, you, and finally you. To come collect those guns, and I'll probably just put those guns right here. So in the meanwhile, what if I took French, and I got French to come wheel his way around up here on top of Riddle Mountain? Don't do that. Come up here. And Thomas, I suppose, to come here. I hate the way this works because my mouse is so bad. It's not a bad mouse, it's just old and so used that the buttons click a couple extra times and they don't hold their clicks. Actually, trying to trying to use my shield in Minecraft, absolutely impossible. The game just doesn't like it. I don't get it anymore. Oh, they are pushing another infantry division forwards. and opening up with artillery from the top of the hill. I presume you guys are in loose order, right? No, you're not. Please get in loose order. Oof, that was quite a few men down. Okay, I want somebody to silence those guns quickly. So let me get Sumner's detachment. You, that's not where I want you, but that's okay for now, I guess. You, and you, and then you're that idiot who I will tell to go there. Once you get your guns, I guess. You don't actually have your guns yet. I don't think these skirmishers realized exactly how many men were going to be staring at them. Okay, you keep going forwards at this point. And you also keep going forwards. I'm sure to those who have not played very much of this game, or to those who have played a ton of this game, that it looks like I have some sort of weird AI turned on where they are always doing stupider stuff than they should be doing. But I promise you, this is actually just how dumb the computer is at times. Preferring to attack despite having a strong position. Choosing to reel up their artillery instead of waiting for the person who has to attack to attack. Gorman. Go ahead and move all the way up there. Meanwhile, we have you guys who should come fill in this gap. And the cavalry will come, I guess, like back here or something. How about here? Did you guys get those guns? No. Okay, hold on. Click. 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 And you. Click. Okay. Note to self, you cannot tell brigades or detachments to do stuff before getting their guns if you want them to do something with their guns. Good to know. I swear that's not where I'm clicking. Go on. You guys got stuck, I guess. Probably on the edge of the map. strange that you guys don't get the any cover bonus. Cadwallader, go ahead and bring your men forward to replace the cavalry shortly. Once they start to run real low on ammo. Please don't have cord steel. Literally dismounted. I think these 1-pound Williams guns are gonna be useful at all. They haven't really been useful to me yet this campaign. Not that I've had them very long. Somebody's low on ammo. That's probably both of you. Okay. This artillery is going to be difficult to break just because it's going to be difficult to actually move men up in a way that I want. You guys, I don't know what you're doing, but it's not what I would like you to be doing. Oh my god. Okay, meanwhile, you guys finally have a couple of guns. So get them in place. See, like, I don't know what you guys are doing. Why did you advance that far only to then turn back around? It has to have something to do with the misclick. You guys should collapse pretty quickly, I would think. Although maybe not, since these guys don't get any cover. You've lost 3 men, and I don't get it. What if I turned you around and told you to shoot them? Can the fucking commanding officers please move forwards? Stay in contact with your damn men. Alright, good volley. Okay, so 1 evolves, 2 evolves. The cavalry are both very low on ammo. So come back. Both of you come back. Crittenden, actually you probably don't need to do much to support Morgan. Come right behind them if you can. My computer is not happy with the way this is working. Alright, mole, move up. Okay, French, you've now vaguely done something. I don't want you to do that. I want French. Now that you've moved mostly out of the way, do something like that. This artillery hasn't taken... Well, actually, you've taken quite a few casualties, but you're still doing just fine. Okay, what if I tell Morgan to lay down, and that opens up the line behind you? Meanwhile, you can mount up. Go ahead, mount up and attack column. You guys, I will also tell to get into attack column, and I will actually take the... No, I'll take you guys, and I will send y'all this way. Oh, that was... Oh, we haven't even actually broken them. They just realized what's gonna happen, so they've given up. We might have another interesting, situation where we have to chase a Confederate army all across land that we occupy. But I guess we'll find out. I guess realistically, you guys should just keep on advancing. Keep on getting as close as you possibly can. Oh, hello? Don't ever let them go. Lot of guns, so I should pick up all of these guns if I can, but I'm still not convinced that picking up guns does anything to ensure you actually get to keep the guns. Also, the artillery is now opening up, so that's cool. I don't know at who. Can't possibly imagine you guys have a good line of sight. So use the 1 pound William guns. Think I can get you to open up while you to shoot while you march? I can't possibly imagine. That doesn't make much sense to me. We're not gonna cause enough casualties to get to a major victory. I simply don't think that's possible at this point. Let me send one of you guys to go do that, and then have the rest of you. Something along those lines. Keep on keeping on. What if I sent all of you guys to just go charge them? And then all of you guys too, just because I think it'd be funny. Oh, they shadowed. Do you have skirmishers out? You do. Okay, then let me tell you. To come and pick some of these guns up. Are there any other ones? Yeah, there's one right there behind those trees. Yeah. I'll believe it. Oh, these guns are completely against the wall. Alright, US cavalry, charge you in there. Not actually sure who these guys are charging, but I'll have somebody charge them and you go charge them. charging down the hill. They broke their attack column formation, but I guess because the Confederates are shadowed, it's not necessary? I don't really know. Giving Dixie another beatdown. Damn Skippy. Not sure what's gonna happen with this. Well, alright, that seems to have worked fine. Keep up the pressure, I guess. I don't think any of you are gonna get to where I would like you to go in time. I would love it if at least we got rid of that cavalry or that artillery. I would love it if we got rid of Thomas's brigade here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to convince them to surrender. We simply don't have the massive force. If these guys just surrendered, I think they would be the last Confederate casualties. They'd be the last captured Confederates of the war as opposed to being the last dead Confederates of the war. Which, hey, I mean, you tell me which one's better. Okay. Battle in Norfolk has ended with the army in northern Virginia retreating in panic. My commanders earned us a total victory with the enemy army running for their lives. The enemy has reportedly suffered total casualties of 5,000 men, thereof 600 killed, 3,300 captured. Their morale somehow is stable. Our casualties total 822, with 221 killed, 130 missing, the rest wounded. Morale is determined, supply situation critical. We captured a bunch of rifles and a ton of guns. Okay. If we have captured a bunch of rifles and a ton of guns, I would love to... Please. Okay. You're good. Army of the Atlantic. Everybody in here should have rifle muskets. Or reboard at the minimum. What guns do you think I captured? Some Williams guns, I'm sure. Maybe some howitzers. Some railed rifles. Or yeah. But I'm not sure that you guys are really any better. No. You're better than Napoleon, that's for sure. But you're not better than what I already have. Menards. Ooh, I don't need to grab the little lever thing. Okay. I know somewhere. Really, nothing. Okay. Jocelyn's. I wanted another 5,000 of. Even though I'm producing Menards, I'm producing Merrills to give to the cavalry. I want the Jocelyn's just because I want more guns that I can concentrate. So I think this one guy, Gilbert, might be the only guy without anything particularly impressive. It would be cool if I could somehow sort by weapons. Okay, so these guys have mixed cavalry weapons. And there's almost 2,000 of you, so I guess that makes sense. What are you doing? Can I get you to come heal? Preparing siege, Stringham. That's you, isn't it? Go there. Then go there. And then go heal. You can't! Because that's a river and you can't go up that river. That's right. That makes sense. Okay, well, you've already beaten the snot out of them. That's okay. Is there a fort here in Galveston? No. There's not a fort anywhere down here. That seems like a pretty big oversight. What do you think this is? First Corps of the Missouri preparing siege. Oh, yes, really. We are now preparing a siege here in Fort Smith. I should have the advantage, and now that you guys have gotten yourself back just a little bit, with 2,000 men, let's just do this. Let's just jump in and fight them. This shouldn't take long at all. It'll probably take longer for me to load the battle than it will be to fight it. Oh, and it's some sort of interesting meeting engagement too. Well, that's okay. Crittenden, go ahead and tell your men to just, you know what? Sure, that seems ill-advised, but go ahead and do that since I pressed the wrong button. Wonder how long it'll take for those messages to arrive. Okay, everyone's moving. Good. I'm sure they'll get there before we do, but I'm also sure that night will fall before anybody does. They have this trail, and they're probably starting closer, but what do I know? Oh, look at that! Rocks! I don't know if there were any other maps that have rocks like that. That's kind of cool. That rocks. Look at that. They're on the map, too. Fort Smith, Texas Road. Honey Springs Depot. Elk Creek, Anderson Creek. Battlefield of Battle of Fort Smith. Rattlesnake Mountains. Something about this feels like it is completely made up. You know, I don't know how many Europeans are watching this, and how many Americans are watching this, and how many Europeans that have ever been to Arkansas, and how many Americans that have ever been to Texas. But a map with Honey Springs Depot on the Honey Springs Ranch along the Texas Road with Rattlesnake Mountains, Elk Creek. What is this? Timberley Creek, and Anderson Creek. Wayside Creek. These do not seem like real names. These do not seem like real places. Okay, don't do whatever stupid thing you're gonna do. Go there and take the depot, damn it. Okay, well, you're doing that. Let me get everybody out and provide real orders for where I want everyone to go. Which is going to be right. For fuck's sake. Please, when I click and hold, no. Thank you. Donate to the Santos 24 buying a new mouse because apparently nobody in his family understands that Christmas is about useful stuff and not, well, unuseful stuff. Fund. Hey, Doubleday. That's funny. What are you doing around here, bud? Go ahead and, I don't know, you can load your artillery right there where I had you to begin with. So, your infantry can do that. Crittenden yourself, I guess, come here. And I don't know who that artillery belongs to, but if I find it, I am sure I will tell it to do something I would rather it do. Think it's you? It is you. There's Wheeler. So, okay, cavalry, go ahead and go dismount, loose order, take up the creek. Guard that depot. They have one battery and one brigade. I will slaughter them. If you ask Google Maps to tell you about the Rattlesnake Mountains, I'm sure you'll get about 500 different mountain ranges between Tuscaloosa and the Dalles, Oregon. Okay. I will instead have you come and set up here. Devins can go where he wants to go, that's fine. So, get yourself into single line and then go whatever. And then double day with the artillery. Should probably do something along the lines of this. Nope, you piece of shit. They might completely withdraw during the night. Or they might come to attack me now. That's the accent of somebody from Arkansas. Say your waddle for when the shooting starts. Now that my commentary and my content has been banned in the state of Arkansas. Alright, wonderful. You guys, open up. Don't have cord steel. Hello? Thank you. You guys. We'll see what happens. These idiots are almost inside a canister range, which is hilarious. Okay, don't do any of that. Okay. If you're gonna do that, then just stay where you are and shoot them. And they withdrew. Well, that was easy. Congratulations to the Confederates for causing slightly more casualties than I did. A rare occurrence. Not sure where they're gonna go. Battle of Fort Smith has ended with the Fort Smith garrison retreating from the battlefield in good order. Good for them. A remarkable strategic victory, with the enemy forced to give ground. Captured 4 people. Now this is a Western theater battle. This is what it looks like. Imagine if the shooting had lasted for 3 hours and still ended with this same result. That's exactly what it's like from the Western theater. Alright, well, with that in mind, let's get you guys down here. And then we still end up with a siege of Fort Smith. Fulkerson's Corps. Interesting. 10,000, huh? Okay, well. Disaster at Fort Norfolk. What? I'm sorry, are we losing the fucking siege of Norfolk? We are, because you imbeciles aren't actually engaged in any of this. So the Army of the Atlantic. Come on. Paddleson just stared at the fort and asked them nicely to surrender, and for whatever reason, they decided that that wasn't gonna happen. A really shocking result, you know, one man staring at a fort. Okay. You're now blockading a place you shouldn't need to blockade. Where the Confederate armies all around, yeah, I have no idea. Grant, too. Grant was supposed to keep going to Atlanta. Why'd you stop?